Have you ever wondered why the world is the way it is? Could it be that reality is merely a reflection of our own thoughts and beliefs? These are not simple musings, but rather the stepping stones of a profound philosophical concept known as the mirror principle. This principle suggests that the world around us, the reality we perceive, is nothing but a mirror, reflecting our own thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes back at us. Imagine for a moment the mirror of your mind. Each thought you conceive, every belief you hold dear, all your attitudes towards life, they all paint a unique picture on this mirror. And when you gaze into it, what you see is not just a reflection, but your very own version of reality. This idea is not novel. It has been echoed throughout the ages in various cultures and philosophical traditions. From the ancient Greek aphorism, "Know thyself," to the Eastern philosophies that emphasize self-awareness and introspection, the mirror principle has been a consistent thread, weaving through the tapestry of human wisdom. But it's not just about acknowledging that our perception shapes our reality. It's about recognizing the immense power we wield in shaping this reality. It's about understanding that the world outside is a mere echo of the world within us. Consider this. When you look at a mirror, you don't see the mirror itself, but rather your own reflection. Similarly, when we perceive the world, we don't see the world as it is, but rather as we are. Our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes color our perception, shaping the reality we experience. So, if our reality is a mirror, it's not reflecting some objective, unchanging world. Instead, it's reflecting the ever-changing landscape of our inner world, our thoughts, our emotions, our beliefs. So if the world is a mirror, what exactly is it reflecting back at us? Could it be that it's reflecting our hopes, our fears, our dreams, and our deepest desires? Or perhaps it's reflecting our own quest for understanding, our own journey towards self-discovery. However you choose to interpret it, one thing is certain. The mirror of perception offers a fascinating glimpse into the complex tapestry of our inner world. At its core, the mirror principle suggests that the world outside is a reflection of the world inside. Imagine the universe as a grand cosmic mirror. This mirror doesn't just reflect our physical selves, but echoes our thoughts, feelings, and the very essence of our being. This is the core idea of the mirror principle. It posits that our external circumstances are not random happenstances, but rather reflections of our internal state. Now let's break it down. You might be wondering, how can my thoughts and feelings shape the world around me? Well, think about it. When you're in a good mood, don't you notice how the world seems a little brighter, a little more vibrant? And conversely, when you're feeling down, doesn't everything seem a bit more grey, a bit more bleak? This is the mirror principle at work. Our minds, our emotions, they act as filters, colouring our perception of reality. They shape the lens through which we view the world. In this way, our internal state can influence our external circumstances. This principle applies to all aspects of life. In our relationships, for example, we often attract individuals who mirror our own attitudes and beliefs. In our careers, our mindset can either propel us forward or hold us back. Even in personal growth, our internal dialogue often determines the pace and direction of our development. The mirror principle isn't about blaming ourselves for every negative circumstance in our lives. It's about understanding that we have a role in shaping our reality. It's about recognizing our power to influence our world. And here's the beautiful part. By changing our internal state, we can change our external circumstances. If we cultivate positivity, resilience, and empathy within ourselves, we can manifest these qualities in our lives. This principle isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a practical tool, it's a call to action. It invites us to become more self-aware, to pay attention to our thoughts and feelings, and to actively shape our reality. In essence, the mirror principle invites us to look within for the answers we seek outside. But how does reality become a mirror, and what does it reflect? Let's delve deeper into the mechanics of the mirror principle to answer these questions. Reality, in essence, is a blank canvas. It takes on the hues and shades of the thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes we project onto it. This is the crux of the mirror principle. Imagine standing before a mirror. What you see isn't the mirror itself, but your own reflection. The mirror merely replicates what stands before it. In the same vein, reality reflects back the essence of our inner world. It mirrors our thoughts, emotions, and attitudes, giving form to our subjective experiences. But what facilitates this process? It's consciousness. Our consciousness is the artist that paints the canvas of reality. It's the lens through which we perceive the world around us. From the moment we wake till we retreat into slumber, our consciousness is at work, shaping our perception of reality. Each thought, each belief, each emotion we entertain is like a brushstroke on this canvas. But here's a thought. If our consciousness is the artist and reality is the canvas, could we not alter the painting by changing the artist's approach? This is where the mirror principle becomes intriguing. It suggests that we have the power to change the reflection by altering what is reflected. In other words, by shifting our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes, we can change our perception and consequently our reality. If we foster positivity within us, we'll perceive positivity around us. If we harbor negativity, we'll witness the same in our surroundings. It's like adjusting the lighting to change the reflection in the mirror. The mirror principle is not about denying the existence of objective reality. It's about understanding the power we wield over our subjective reality. It's about acknowledging that the reality we experience is a reflection of our inner world. The mirror principle suggests that by changing our internal state, we can change our external reality. So what does the mirror principle look like in action? Imagine standing before a mirror. As you change your expression, the reflection mimics your every move. Now consider your internal state as the face you present to the mirror of reality. When you alter your thoughts, attitudes, or beliefs, reality adjusts its reflection accordingly. Let's delve into a few examples. Suppose you've been struggling with feelings of unworthiness. You feel as though you're constantly falling short, and these feelings are mirrored back to you in the form of missed opportunities and setbacks. But when you shift your internal state, embracing self-worth and self-confidence, you'll notice a change. Opportunities begin to align, doors open, and the world seems to be working with you, not against you. This is the mirror principle in action. Or take a more tangible example. Maybe you've been feeling disconnected from your friends, and you find your social interactions dwindling. The mirror principle suggests that by fostering a sense of connection within yourself, perhaps through self-love or self-care, your external circumstances will follow suit. You may find your relationships deepening, your social calendar filling up, your connection with others strengthening. The implications of the mirror principle for personal growth and self-improvement are profound. By understanding that our external reality is a reflection of our internal state, we can begin to shape our world from the inside out. We can cultivate positivity, resilience, and compassion within ourselves, and watch as these qualities are mirrored back to us in our interactions, experiences, and opportunities. We must remember, however, that the mirror principle is not a quick fix, nor a magic trick. It requires introspection, self-awareness, and a genuine commitment to personal growth. It's a journey, a process, a practice. But it's a journey well worth embarking on, a process filled with potential, and a practice that can profoundly impact our lives. The mirror principle empowers us to take control of our reality by taking control of our internal state. The mirror principle has profound implications for our lives and our understanding of reality. This principle, so rich and intricate, holds a transformative power over our existence, shaping our perception and influencing our actions. Consider the realm of relationships. The mirror principle proposes that individuals we encounter, be they friends or foes, are simply reflections of our own selves. They mirror our qualities, our strengths, our weaknesses, and our deepest fears. When we see kindness in others, it is our own kindness reflected back at us. When we encounter hostility, it is our own unresolved issues being mirrored. Understanding this can help us navigate relationships with more grace, compassion, and wisdom. Next, let's explore the career landscape. The mirror principle suggests that our professional interactions, successes, and challenges are also reflections of our inner state. If we perceive our work environment as supportive and encouraging, it is because we harbor those qualities within ourselves. Conversely, if we are constantly embroiled in conflicts, it might be indicative of our own internal turmoil. By acknowledging this, we can initiate the process of self-improvement, leading to a more fulfilling career. As for personal growth, the mirror principle serves as an invaluable tool. It compels us to confront our own reflections, to take responsibility for our actions, and to strive for growth and improvement. It encourages introspection and self-awareness, fostering an environment where we can flourish and evolve. The mirror principle is not merely a philosophical concept, but a practical tool for self-improvement. It encourages us to look inward, to understand that our external world is a reflection of our internal state. It invites us to take ownership of our lives and to strive for a higher level of consciousness. By understanding the mirror principle, we can gain a greater understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Through this understanding, we can navigate life with greater wisdom, compassion, and grace, transforming not just our own lives, but the world around us. So, let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and self-improvement, guided by the profound wisdom of the mirror principle. The mirror principle is more than just a philosophical concept, it's a path to enlightenment. Consider for a moment the profound spiritual implications of the mirror principle. It's not simply an abstract idea to ponder, it is a tangible tool that can guide us towards greater self-awareness and spiritual growth. It's a compass, pointing us towards the understanding of our own existence, our place in the universe, and our capacity to shape the reality around us. The mirror principle implies that the world we perceive is a reflection of our inner state of being. This suggests that by changing our inner state, we can also change the world we see. It's like turning a kaleidoscope, each shift within us, creating a new pattern in the world outside. It's a powerful concept that can be harnessed for personal transformation. Imagine using this principle to navigate life's challenges. If we encounter a situation that brings us discomfort or dissatisfaction, the mirror principle encourages us to look inward. Instead of blaming external circumstances, we ask ourselves, what within me is being reflected in this situation? It's a question that requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to confront our own shadows. But in doing so, we gain the power to change not just our perception of the situation, but the situation itself. And it's not just about navigating the rough waters of life. The mirror principle can also amplify our joys, our successes, and our moments of bliss. By recognizing that these too are reflections of our inner state, we can learn to cultivate the feelings and beliefs that bring more of these experiences into our lives. So the mirror principle is not just a lens through which we can view the world, but a tool we can use to shape it. It's a key, unlocking the door to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. It's a path to enlightenment, illuminating the way to a life lived consciously, in harmony with our true nature and the world around us. The mirror principle invites us to look within, to discover the truth of who we are and the reality we wish to create. The mirror principle offers a powerful tool for understanding ourselves and shaping our reality. Let's delve deeper into the profound implications this principle holds for us. At its core, the mirror principle tells us that the exterior world is a reflection of our interior world. Our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are mirrored back to us in the form of experiences and interactions. We are, in essence, the creators of our own reality. In our journey so far, we've dissected the philosophical underpinnings of the mirror principle. We've seen it in action and we've felt its impact. Now, let's see how understanding this principle can empower us. The mirror principle isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a practical tool for self-improvement and growth. If we don't like what we're seeing in our lives, we have the power to change it. We can shift our focus, alter our beliefs, adjust our attitudes, and in doing so, transform our reality. This principle, in its simplicity, contains the essence of empowerment. It places the reins of our lives firmly in our hands. It tells us that we are not mere spectators, helplessly watching our lives unfold. We are the directors, the scriptwriters, the lead actors. We are the architects of our destiny. The mirror principle also holds profound spiritual implications. It's a path to self-awareness and enlightenment. By recognizing that our outer world reflects our inner world, we can begin to understand ourselves on a deeper level. We can uncover hidden beliefs, confront deep-seated fears, and heal old wounds. We can achieve a level of self-understanding that transcends the mundane and reaches into the realm of the spiritual. But the mirror principle isn't just about introspection, it's about creation. It's about harnessing the power within us to manifest the reality we desire. It's about understanding that we have the power to shape our world, to create joy, abundance, love, and fulfillment. The mirror principle is a call to action. It's an invitation to take charge of our lives, to stop blaming external circumstances, and to start creating the reality we want. It's a challenge to step out of our comfort zones, to face our fears, to confront our limiting beliefs, and to embrace our true potential. The mirror principle teaches us that we are powerful beyond measure. It shows us that we are not victims of fate, but creators of destiny. It empowers us to transform our lives, to create our own reality, to shape our own destiny. In the mirror of reality, we see not just the world, but ourselves. And in that reflection, we find the power to shape our destiny. This is the power of the mirror principle. It's not just about reflecting reality, it's about creating it. And in this creation, we find our true power.